Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Daniel. Today we're talking about my game, The Nation of TradeJack. I was asked to keep a dev vlog, so this is episode 1, Insparato. Just to quickly answer a couple questions. Yes, I nicked that from Tenacious D, and yes, we will be doing that the whole time. These first few episodes are going to kind of be about design and philosophy, so we're going to be using PowerPoint presentation. After that, once we get to something a little more interesting, we'll be switching over probably to a development platform. So let's get started. As I said, my name is Daniel. Nation of TradeJack is my first big game that I'm working on. Before that, I had previously just tinkered around with scripting a few games in Excel, like Blackjack and Pharaoh and Chess. Nation of TradeJack is going to be a crafting RPG. That's a kind of term I coined myself, just to describe games such as the Harvest Moon series and Stardew Valley and Graveyard Keeper. A little bit of history. Love playing these games. Yeah, but as I was playing them occasionally, when I came across different game mechanics, I'd find something that's like, if I were to do this myself, I think I'd make a little bit different decision on how that's being done. So after about the second or third time, I just kind of got fed up and said, you know what, Self? You're so good at all this, and you know what you're talking about. Why don't you just make your own game, and then we'll see what happens. So that's kind of where I am right now. The process that I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be trying to finish and complete a game design document before I ever begin coding. That means I have not yet begun coding, and it'll probably be a while, but I'll have the whole game figured out before I get going on that. So just kind of less things on my plate while I'm trying to actually make the game. I've been working on this for about 2 years in my spare time. And currently, the game consists of about 7 spreadsheets and 16 text files with ideas about different aspects of the game. First lesson I've learned by doing this is if you just do this in your spare time, it is going to take forever. You probably won't even finish in your lifetime. So I've revitalized my paradigm, so to speak, and going to be working this a lot more often. Part of the reason why I have a dev log going also is to try to force myself to do regular updates while I do this. The current design that I have set up right now is the game world's going to consist of about 7 different nations and totaling, believe it or not, 897 zones. Yes, I'm crazy. Probably get pruned down for the end of the game, but at least that's the current design. The game's also going to have 56 different trade professions. And the one thing I love about this is you're going to be doing them all. A lot of MMOs, especially one thing that really frustrates me, is when you have multiple trades, they make you choose a few, and then you just don't even get to touch the rest. I hate that. Every trade you see in the game is going to be a trade you are going to actually be doing. The game itself is also going to consist of 18 primary magic types. It's a similar idea to like in Pokemon, how they have types. Base, we got 18 right now. Then we get into compound magic types, which comes out to then additional 324. I'm still in the design phase, so we'll see how many of those actually make it into the game. And then the story campaign itself is going to be split into 5 different chapters. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys right now. Appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to talking in the future. Take it easy.